So to display floating point values, we use percentage F in the formatted string. See red color is the formatted string. So the given value is percentage F. In this space, we'll have a floating point number. Num variables floating point number do. And what is num? Num is 123.456789. And it's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 has the number of digits cam line. So let me run this. We should get the given value is 123.456789. So floating point number you should use percentage F percentage the name of the variable. If we use 8.2F, 8.2F has then the float value is displayed in 8 spaces. On 8 character space kalani, and within this spaces, decimal point number yawani and the next 2 fraction digits. So the 8.2 has total number of characters 8 ogani, decimal point yawani, decimal point ki matungda place ani yawaneva. 2 places after the decimal point. Decimal point ki matungda digit ani yawaneva. So again numbers the 123.456789. So after the decimal point, it has 6 digits. Although actually the 8.2F higher 6 digits only 2 digits after the decimal place. So let me run this. It will give you only 2 digits after the decimal place. 6, 4, dot, 1, 2, 3. Character character taruk sureka. We have 6 characters now. 6 spaces like that. Total space is 8 1 among the space we have 2 spaces here. The 2 spaces the third space colon the third space so the colon percentage space space 8 1 space left we have 8 spaces. Out of these 8 spaces, so the decimal point only 2 digits if we use percentage 0.3F, percentage 0.3F, then the float value is displayed with 3 digits after the decimal points. The digits before the decimal point will be displayed as they are. Mamang the Kemta Hapragadi decimal place Mamang the level, the Lunamak Tolani, decimal place only 3 places. So let me run this. We should get only 3 places after the decimal. Mamang the level, and there is only 1 space between them. Sigi space link the colon percentage the space strings the space the space if I remove this space space the output the space the space string the space the space okay. Inside the formatted string, we can use replacement field. We can use replacement field, which is denoted by a pair of curly braces. We can mention names or indexes in this replacement field. These names or indexes represent the order of the values. Print formatted string with replacement field dot format values. So then a percentage to formatted string with replacement fields. Say example to display a single value using index in the replacement field, we can write n1 jina 1 hape, n2 jina 3 hape, n3 jina 5 hape. So 1 is assigned to n1, 3 is assigned to n2, 5 is assigned to n3. Like print number 1 harga curly braces 0 hape. curly braces ni ko apna sida replacement fill hai je, replacement fill which is denoted by a pair of curly braces. So this is a replacement fill. Within curly braces 0 hape dot format n1. There is a magi syntax. This is the syntax. I formatted string with replacement fill lagani adulagi dot format harga value pigani. So season kaidore sigi number 1 equal to harga sigi replacement fill sigi mahuta kari lakani n1 sigi value lakane. So print number 1 equal to what is the value of n1? 1. So the output will be number 1 equal to 1. Output will be number 1 equal to 1. Sigi replacement fill sigi mahuta silakane n1 variable sigi. Ahum suragadi yangase print number 1 equal to say within braces 0, number 2 equal to within braces 1, number 3 equal to within braces 2. Format n1, n2, n3. Variable ahum lere. Variable ahum lere. Aduga aina Python da haibido Python dadi count was 0 dagi how hydra. So season 0, season 1, season 2 neighbor. Aduna season index 0, index 1, index 2. Aduna index 0 sile reko. Happy index 0 ni ko. Index 0 hadi sigi variable ahum sigi manungda index 0 kaino n1 jini ko. So sigi 0 sigi jagada n1 gi value laani. Index 1 level na kaino index 1 level na n2 ni. So sigi curly braces 1 sigi jagada index 1 sigi jagada n2 laani. Index 2 sigi jagada n3 laani. In the above statement, 0, 1, 2 represents the values of n1, n2, n3 respectively. Let me run this. So number 1 equal to, what is the value of n1? The value of n1 is 1. Number 2 equal to, what is the value of n2? N2 is 3. So 3. Number 3 equal to, third index level n3. Sorry, second index level n3. The value of n3 is 5 here. 5. So now sigi 0, 1, 2 sigi indices say in order change the way. Order change the way. So we are n1, n2, n3 say I see 1, 5 again. This is now 7 again. 1, 5, 7. So n1 is 1, n2 is 5, n3 is 7. Print number 1 equal to 1. So the index 1. Number 2 dana index 0. Number 3 dana index 2. So when I run this cell, what will be the output? I don't want. Number 1 dana index 1 index 1 is n2 natra. Index 0 is n1 natra. Index 2 is 3. So when I run this, number 1 equal to Kalani 5. Number 2 equal to
1.
Number 3 equal to 7.
7.
Like number 1 equal to 5, number 2 equal to 1, number 3 equal to 7. Okay. Sida aduna akhona sigi replacement fields da variables sigi index na bagi mahuta ka aina if I use names n1 n2 n3 have sorry sigi 1 2 1 0 2 have mahuta instead if I use names already combine EBI print number 1 equal to A, number 2 equal to B, number 3 equal to C. These are names. A, B, and C are names. Aduga sida A equal to N1. A hariba names na N1 Geneva. B hariba names na N2 Geneva. C hariba names na N3 Geneva. So when I run this output, what will be the answer?
Number 1 equal to n1.
Number 1 equal to n1. N1 की value क्या no?
N1 की value
1 like
5.
1. N1 is the 1 like the.
Okay.
N1 1 like is. Hello. So the output will be
number 1 equal to n1. 1 gamma.
number 2 equal to
5.
5. Number 3 equal to
7.
ni ko adumai na. Idea is again number 1 equal to 1, number 2 equal to 5, number 3 equal to 7. So then change already. A equal to N2, B equal to N1, B equal to N1. Now what will be the output?
5, 1, 7. Number 1 equal to 1, 5. Number 2 equal to 1. Number 3 equal to 7.
So 5 already, 1 already, 7 already have name. So let us check. 5, 1, 7. Yan tare ko. My logic sa. So now say A had even name like yours the N2 give value the Hapsalo have ni ko. A is the N2 give value Hapsalo have ni. B had even name the Jagada N1 give value Hapsalo have ni. C had even name the Jagada N3 give value Hapsalo have ni ko. See Aduna Aquina. This is called formatted string with replacement field. Replacement field curly braces manung the curly braces manung the index happy not name happy. We can also use curly braces without mentioning indexes or names. In this case, those braces, those. In this case, those braces will assume the sequence of values as they are given. For example, N1, N2, N3 number of whom defined N1 is 4, N2 is 7, N3 is 2. Then number 1 has blank thame, number 2 has blank thame, number 3 has blank thame. As we see blank ahum sigi manungda kari value la khatagi have sigi N3, N1, N2 iriba sequences sigi sequences laksane ba. N3, N1, N2 this is tuple ni ko. This is a tuple. Sigi tuple jida sila sequence laksane ba. So in the first blank space N3 will come. In the second blank space, the value of N1 will come. In the third blank space, the value of N2 will be assigned. So let me run this. What will be the output? Arrow.
2, 4, 7.
Number 1 equal to
2, 4.
2.
1 equal to 2.
2.
Number 2 equal to number 2 equal to 4.
4. 7.
So 2, 4, 7. Next style among yang si style si yang si name is a Suresh hababa. Now name is a string type variable. Mangon the yorji Suresh have name assigned to roll number 25 have integers in a roll number have variables assigned to now print hello aduga within braces 0 index 0 your roll number is index 1. Format name roll number aduna sida index 0 zigida name je laksarani aduga sida roll number sida index 1 level na roll number is laksarani. So when I run this, what will be the output? The output will be hello Suresh. Index 0 dikai no name ni name ki value dikai no Suresh ni. Hello Suresh, your roll number is index 1 level variable index 1 level element no roll number. Index 1 level element to no roll number. So your roll number is 25. So the roll number is 25. Signed out so the index 01 having mahuta we are using two names A and B. A is na name ga mana hale, B is na roll number to assign to sale. So we should get the same output. This is mu colon S hape string am sang kaniana. So colon D hape number integer am sang kaniana. String jitana name ojarani string han lakonina han even name. Sin D is na kona lakonina kona even roll number. Samantani adudai sagi percentage happy do. Sagi percentage happy do mamangi do ko. Hello harga percentage S string am sang kani. Your roll number is percentage D. Integer am sang kani. Percentage S na kai sang kani name sang kani. Percentage D na kai sang kani roll number sang kani. Yare ko. Run. Yare ko. Percentage S na khana lapagi khana eva variable do. Percentage D na kona lapagi kona eva variable do. So this is all about
Chapmanaba kanoje koina command to matamda chap mana thola ka do po mong mong da hai type makhan da to ya na hai mana metro sisi
mane oh sigi 1 2 3 4 sigi mari je same output ne ba sigi same output se aina different way the inputs PPI smaine PSY smaine PSY smaine PSY smaine PSY sigi mari aina different form the PSY aduna exam da ama kaw ga su atopa ma dum sina bi ya
poisa
aduna sigi mari makse mogi output chap manai aduna ama kaw ga su ama dum sina bi ya habli ko next ta output ki lore input ki mula ase ba ko input operations x equal to 217 y equal to 385 any value on isale now average of x plus y equal to average equal to x plus y divided by 2 print average so isam chambani ko so koi input yaudri some example ni 217 ga 385 ge average 3310 see am chawmal le kana de see kana hai 25 harage see is na 27 harage 27 25 ka 27 ga ani sigi average is 26 na tra let me run this 26 star correct ko so the division la konina the output will always be of the floating type hagi na divide taw na di output to floating type la kani na floating point number ama la kani correct ko ado aina program ama ininge ba kari program to find the average of any two numbers ado itadi sigi ai x 25 x y 27 je hanjan sum change to le mauta aina program je hana phasana ithokhraba aduga x ko y gi value je kawba x ko y gi value je input to on haiba adu su yai ko aduni hai je to accept inputs from keyboard Python provides the input function. This function takes a value from the keyboard and returns it as a string. See x equal to input haiga within bracket I don't go aduga bracket sing manungda amta lai roi ko as the argument yaude this will wait till you enter a value that's the hash piraga the is na ngarang karin hagiba this is a command when I execute this cell when I run this cell this command will be ignored so only this part will be executed so x equal to input run tawge run tawre angon value piro hana ngai lere tare ko value pisalaji 32 and pisalaji 32 and ire I have written 32 and we have to press enter agi keyboard to enter press tabotaba enter 32 tare ko adu de hojik kaidore 32 have number is input na lowre aduga maji string the onthoga x have variables hapchale tare ko so when I print x it should print 32 tare ko aduga hojik aina kari hagi ba input china 32 ji lowga string don't to hagi dra aduga string ji x the store to baneba so the type of x should be string tare ko so x the 32 is command is stored or it is stored as a string because this input command this function takes a value from the keyboard and returns it as a string never on a string when a convert to aduga x the hapsali never it is a better idea to display a message to the user so that user understands what to enter this can be done by writing a message inside the input function as input the blank pen thamise sigisi I say let me run this again I say amu run do geba blank thole aduga mana pami ji kari no je khangdreba mana pami ji aingonda number am piu haira ming piu haira kari piu haino je ai khangdreba ko aduna ai randomly pilageba I say ha enter dorgeba ha haiba value see input tawre input in a string don't way x the stored tawre when I run this ha has a printer oni ha has a type string ni aduna aina input tamak hairagadi pami basi number ming la alphabet la khangdre ko aduna it is better to enter some message input chi manungda string amada message string amada message am piro ko enter your name so when I run this cell I know what to enter your name when I run this cell man kari hare mingdu enter toro ko sai john na sina give do john is seasoner seva john hare enter namasi enter When I press enter, I should get. Now John haibasi input na name haribasi store tawre kari when store tawi string when store tawi. So when I print name, I should get John. So how the input function works in Python? So I say when input function is executed, program flow will be stopped until the user has given an input. Input period the text or message displayed on the output screen to ask a user to enter the input value is optional. The input optionally. Whatever you enter as input, the input function converts it into a string. If you enter an integer value, still input function will convert it into a string. And you need to explicitly convert it into an integer in your code using typecasting. Say for example, A had a input, enter the first number. B had a input, enter the second number. Average A plus B by 2. I enter the number and average A plus B by 2 and print the value of that average. So let me run this cell. So enter the first number. The first number is 12. 12. Enter. Enter the second number. Second number is 10. 10. Now when I press enter, 12 ka 10 ga ani sigi average si kya tare 11 tare 11 phangatra. When I enter, you get error. 11 phangdreva error phangeva. Yarba unsupported operand types slash for string and int. So the A plus so the A ga B ga say aina 12 10 and enter tawjaraga su A ga B ga say the 12 ka 10 ga say integer or store taraga like they are stored as string. String the divided by 2 have operations like plus operation delay plus operation duna animak to samjanagrani but divided by high operations string delay aduna say unsupported operand type. So this ko adu kadubatai A ga B ga say quite first integer on top of that. Aduga average low die. Adunishide example police input enter the first number. First number to enter Toro. Adu A the hapani. Adem Kedore. A is say for example, let me run this cell. First number to enter 10 harige 10 pire enter Tore 10 pire enter Toreko. So this 10 is converted to string and is saved to the variable A. Next time sigi string type is a int function integer to onto. So this function int converts the string to an integer. Now pangiba value integer value do among age the store tore. Aduna age the han string value amul derambadu a integer value is now override tore. Now when we check the type of A, it is a string. Sorry, it is an integer. So the second line is na integer onto enable. Aduga string to override to enable. So type of A is integer. Aduna I say A ga B ga sida average what ki hidi a string dagi integer han onto enable because the input function always gives a string, not an integer. So we can write the int function before the input function s. So input to integer onto. Asiki line ani thong ni budo si input si amuk sigi whole sigi line je si manung hapchon ba yai in si manung hapchon ba yai in si manung hapchon laga so on thok ba yai sini ko. Let me run this 12 hapchon lage enter type A integer kare ko aduna sidal re input say sina in sina integer onto a so integer onto a. Now we can find the average very easily. So let me run this function. Let me run this. So first number 10 harasi minus enter namage. Second number 12 harage. Moyenigi average 11 tagataba. The average of the two numbers is 11.0. Correct. So this is the answer. Similarly, we can find the product of two numbers. The product of two numbers. Also, we can convert from hexadecimal to decimal system. So this is the hexadecimal to decimal system. Enter the hexadecimal numbers. So the hierarchy A, B, C. ABC is a hexadecimal number. So when I press enter, it is converted to string 2748. Aduna enter the hexadecimal number. So the hexadecimal number to load str high string to onto a. Now, so int hariba function in string str high was the store to hexadecimal number to hexadecimal number ni is a base 16 ni high nipa. It is a hexadecimal number. You convert it to a decimal integer. Decimal integer onto a value to n the store to already n the values the print to 2748. This is a simple example ni. Next, taking multiple inputs from user in Python. Multiple input se amutada ay input se a b tongan logo gi mahuta ay multiple input se logo yai. See using the split method. Split method. Season to we have. X, Y. Input, enter the number of boys and girls separated by a white space pirani dot hapani split never. Number of boys ka number of girls ka do space amana separate to enter to have. Let me run this. Enter the number of boys and girls separated by a white space. So number of boys 15 harage space, number of girls 16 harage. Enter namage. Enter. Number of boys na X the store to number of girls na Y the store to. So the number of boys is 15, number of girls is Y 16. Swine to 3 number any low dana. Swine to number home logo first number, second number, third number. So enter 3 values separated by comma. So then separated by white space. So split the by default separator white space never. Split manungda see a separator comma separator attribute hape. This is comma. Comma and separator will enter to have. Enter 3 numbers. So let me run this. Enter 3 numbers 13, 15, 17. Right. First number to X is stored to second number to Y is stored to third number to Z is stored to. So the first number is 13, second number is 15, third number is 17. Can I call? Braces season braces season swine print or Samane came to know one that trade printer with that say braces season okay. Replacement values in the car. List comprehension taking 2 inputs at a time and typecasting using for loop. List comprehension. Let me run this. So the split so that he entered 2 integers. Enter 2 integers. So the split the these 2 integers should be separated by a white space. 3 space 7. Enter number again. Enter. So the print the 2 integers are on bagis in the 3 days sort out akon bagis in a 7 in a b days sort out. The 2 integers are 3 and 7. Animal type A type integer. B type integer. The input function displays the message when the user enters 2 value. They are accepted as strings. The string is divided wherever a space is found by the split method. So we get 2 strings as elements of a list, and these strings are led by a for loop and converted into integers by the int function. Int x na string to integer convert to this is called list comprehension. These integers are finally stored into A and B. Sige example ani jini ko. Although any computer solution be yare and stop.